So my voice is still not perfect, but that will not stop me from covering what the heck Riot did to Mundo. With his release, Riot also got his color story, which is usually the kind of story that explains what that champion is doing in the world right now. And in Mundo's case, this story is told through his journal. The thing is, Mundo can barely read and write. So, right at the beginning of the story there is an editor's note. Portions of this text have been transcribed for legibility and edited for grammar by John O'Brien. Now, John O'Brien is not a person from the League universe, as far as we know, but rather the senior narrative writer working at Riot Games. And I can tell you, even after the edits, this story is really painful to read. So just so you can share my pain, I will leave the original script on the screen so you can see what the heck is happening. Anyway, without further ado, it's not really the longest story, so now, while I'm still sick, let's see if Mundo could cure me. Here's the story, Mundo's Medical Journal. Day 283. Dear Diary, no patients today, but that's okay. Every business has downs. I'm fine with it. In fact, it is good because it means people in zone are healthy. No patients is good news for the people, I always say. Day 301. Still no patients, but today I went outside and yelled at people who need a doctor. They ran away. They run fast. So they must not be sick. It is fine. In fact, it is good. I will wait more. Wait until they are sick. Oh, there was a good thing that happened. Me found nurse to hire. Her live in alley behind the hospital. Mundo excited to have help. Day 300 something. Ah, still no patients. Where are they all? It not possible they all healthy. Mundo think they avoid going to doctor. Maybe me go find them. Mundo to the rescue. Day 304. I have patient. The first test in a long time. He is fancy. Wearing a suit and glasses. Came in to say he wants to turn this hospital into a cam factory. I told him he sound crazy. Put him in Mundo's old room. The one with the pads. Good place for screaming. He be happy in there for now. Day 305. Bad news. My patient is deteriorating. He thinks he works for the Cam Baron. Won't eat and won't stop screaming. Him keep yelling, "You'll be sorry, Dr. Mundo." Mundo told him me I'm sorry because he crazy. But Mundo will get him better. This might take a while. Day 306. Today I use a wonderful treatment on the patient. Know what this is? Electricity! I put it in his brain with wires. He screamed because that is the sound people make when you cure them. Getting better sometimes hurt. Mundo happy to see progresses. Day 30... Wow, that patient is loud. Every day he scream, "Let me out! Let me out!" But what can I do? Put him out on the street? He crazy and dangerous. More electricity and maybe surgery? I don't know. Wish me luck, diary. Mundo am running out of options. The electricity don't work no more. Patient still crazy as Cambat. Me went for a walk outside to clear me head today. Mundo found nurse and asked her opinion. Me told her the electricity don't work on the patient anymore. She said me need to operate. Then her hissed and ran up a fence. That is medical consensus then. Tomorrow I operate. It gonna be good. Day 2220172. I think the patient is better. I performed what we doctors call brain lobotomy. That's where you chop up the brain. Patient is no longer screaming. Hooray for science! Now comes the recovery. It will be long and arduous, but he should pull through. Day 0.19. Patient did not pull through. At least, I don't think so. He has been very still for a week now. If he don't move today, me have to put him in garbage. This only part of job Mundo hate. Why can't we save them all? Science still have so far to go. At least patient not suffer no more. They... Me saw nurse again today. Her was eating out of trash can. Her eat old patient hand. Mundo told her this unprofessional. Me say sorry this not working out. But me write her good recommendation letter. Her hissed and ran up fence again. Why so hard to find good help? Me run spectacle practice. Me care about patients. Is it understandable to expect same from employees? Mundo not think so. Someday, me find nurse who cares as much as Mundo. Someday. Well, that does seem to be the origin of Mundo's nurse. The one that ran away in this story is probably not the one that is shown in the art, but at least now we have a good idea of where the nurse came from. Somehow throughout all of this, people were more interested in the nurse than Mundo himself. Which kinda reveals that maybe the Mundo rework didn't land with people as well. Right now he's kinda split between being horrifying and being funny, and it seems like he can't decide. Normally he can be both, but he's heavily leaning into both sides, and it doesn't work as well. Somehow this is also being reflected in the music theme which he just got. If you listen to it, there are two different parts that are fading in and out. First of all, there is this creepy hospital theme. And then, after a while, this horrifying, brutal theme kicks in. Both of these fit who Mundo is from the perspective of an outsider. If you randomly find Mundo in the world, this is who he is. A really creepy thing that you should avoid at all cost. But what the theme doesn't do is relay the comedic side. Yes, every now and then the instrument screws up. That kinda hints at the funny personality. Here is an example. But that's really as far as the theme goes. If anything, it really doesn't tell me that this should be a comedic champion. Which is really what Mundo always was. And Riot told us that's what they wanted to keep Mundo as. It's one of the only scary comedic faces of League of Legends. But in the overall package, I'm not entirely sure if Riot succeeded at that. Voice lines match, animations match, everything else? Not quite. Regardless, I believe that will be it for Mundo for quite some time. His story isn't really leading anywhere obvious, so I doubt we will hear about him again soon. But that's more likely because the ruination is far from being done. With everything that is on PBE right now, I think we should be expecting more Gwen and Viego very soon. So in the end, we didn't even learn what are the canisters in Mundo's shoulders. Please, I hope he's tied to Arcane, that would make him so much more interesting.